I feel like a loser. Okay, there, I said it. I've been feeling useless. Yes, that's the word. And so today's agenda for our journaling is to conquer these big, bad, overwhelming feelings that I'm feeling since past few months actually. Today we are going to try and put these feelings aside forever, hopefully, at least for a long time. I'm starting in my journal. This is A5 size journal, and I have these fine liners. This is the technique that we're doing today. I've done this before, and it immediately makes me feel lighter. So I'm going to teach you too, so that if you are feeling like I've been feeling, this might help you. I hope this helps you. So these are some fine liners. They are an alternative to microns, and they're pretty good. Also, I think very cost effective. So I'm going to take any one of these. They come in different, like they have different sizes. So I think I'm going to take this 0.81. This is quite a thick size. And the idea is to kind of just put everything that you're feeling onto the paper, all the negative thoughts. We want to empty our minds of all the negative thoughts and just put them out on the paper, so we feel lighter and we feel better and we calm ourselves. So let's go. You can be as neat as you want, because we are going to cover it. You don't have to worry about anyone seeing or reading your negative thoughts. It's just for you, just to take them out, just to make them go away. So I'm going to write this pretty quick. I don't want to bore you with all the negative thoughts that I had. So this is going to be a little bit speed up. I started, I wrote a page, I actually wrote 3 pages here, and I kept on writing on one on top of the other. And I know you can't read it, but that's okay. I think I already feel so much lighter. I had so many of these mixed feelings where I'm grateful, but I'm also not happy. I'm content, and then I'm not content. And I don't know. Probably this is just midlife crisis. I don't know, but this is where we are at, and let's turn this into something beautiful. Turn all this negativity, all these bad thoughts into a piece of art, and feel better about it. So I'm going to grab some paints. I'm working with acrylics today because they're opaque and they will help me cover up parts of this handwriting like I want to. I think I'm going to go with um, this color palette and make it a little bit of pastely, I guess. This is aqua green. This is one of my most favorite colors. And then this is gray. And this is raw umber, a shade of brown. And then I have some white. This is pearl white, so it has a slight shimmer to it. I'm also not going to use brushes today, because I feel when I'm painting with my hands, my fingers, it is more therapeutic. Just going to use my fingers today. You can, however, use a big brush if you'd like, or a sponge, anything that you have at hand. And if you feel like the text that you've written is readable and you don't want that, you can, of course, cover it all with a black paint as well and start from there. But I think mine is not that readable, so I'm going to just cover it in parts and see how it goes. By the way, I do not have a plan for this page. I'm just doing a very random session today, and I can only hope that this turns out good, because I really need that break. And let's see how this goes. I'm liking the blue, and I'm going to, I think, go with the pearl white and just kind of add a little bit, kind of make it a little bit pastely, basically, because the blue is still the aqua green is still tiny bit wet. It's not completely dry. So basically I'm blending the white directly onto my page here. and you can see the difference. This one is so much more darker. Another way to hide your feelings on this page would be to do a collage. So you could add some random pieces of paper on top of your writing, and that should hide it a little bit. Next, let's use a little bit of gray. Yeah, I think it looks good. So just crisscross random strokes with my hands, and I think it's amazing what a little bit of art can do to your mood, and I highly recommend it. It doesn't require any skills. You can see that it is a very simple process. You do not have to be an artist, or you do not even have to like art. I think just the feeling of working with your hands, having these colors before your eyes, is what actually makes the difference and makes you feel good. So we're going to add some in the center here. Again, I do not have a layout in mind or a plan. I'm just kind of going absolutely random with this. And I think I like it this much, and I think I'm going to add just a tiny bit towards here, just like that. It's already looking pretty nice. And let's introduce a little bit of brown. So I'm taking very little quantity and immediately adding white as well, so that it's not too dark, because I don't want to do like too much in terms of brown. Just a little bit, just a hint. And I'm adding it like in different areas on the page. Again, we're going to do the same, a little bit of brown, and then a lot of white. I think this color scheme is looking really lovely. Do comment down below what's your favorite color to use. As I said, mine is this aqua green. It always lifts up my mood. It looks great with so many different color combinations. So it is one of my go-to colors. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite color. And maybe next art journal page we do, I'll try and incorporate your favorite color in it. How about that? I think that's a great idea. So let's have a little bit more. And I'm going to do a little bit in the center as well. So you can see, you can hardly tell what I wrote underneath. And believe me or not, but I already feel like my mood is so much better than when I started. And it's a great activity to do anytime you're feeling overwhelmed. So here you go. I think I like the background. It looks great. This is also a very I'm going to try and use minimal supplies here, so that um, you can easily recreate this at your end if you want to. You don't necessarily have to use acrylic colors. You can also use watercolors, whatever colors you have at hand. Even oil pastels will work great on this. So let's give it a moment to dry up. Meanwhile, I'm going to, I think, grab my charcoal pencil, which is another staple for my art journaling process. This eye was drawn with charcoal pencil. This girl was drawn with charcoal pencil. So, and even this one, I use charcoal pencil a lot in my projects. So this is the one that I use. This is General's Charcoal 557 4B Soft. It's a lovely soft one, and it just blends. It's very smooth and very nice. So I love using this one. I also have some of these pieces that probably I could use, but I really like the background and I don't want to cover it at this stage. or maybe we use a motif from this book that I used the last time in the last video. I think I really like the bird, and maybe we could use that. Let's see. So I think I'm going to use some sticker, maybe this one. You got this. So I have, oh, I think trust the process is what I need right now. So maybe we use this one. Yes, I think I'm going to use this one from this sticker book. This is available on my website. If you'd like, it has 6 sheets of stickers that you can use, and I've already used most of them. But yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to use this, but before I use this, I feel like I want to use a little piece of this dictionary. It has all these words and meanings, and I'm trying to find something that will blend in with the theme here. I think I'm going to just take this fixable one here, and I think I'm going to add this piece over here. But before I do that, I'm going to go back with my pencil and I'm going to try and draw a little face here. So charcoal pencil isn't working great because of the thick texture of the acrylic paint. So I will be drawing this with the fine liner here. A fine liner I do not recommend using on acrylics because acrylics tend to destroy the nib of the liners. So be careful. I'm being very gentle and treading lightly on the spot. Maybe she has some buttons here. So again, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's a process and you have to trust the process. Basically an X shape, and then you have all these hair. And then I kind of wanted to do like 2 buns here maybe. I like it. And then we're going to do okay, and so I have a very basic shape. If you do not have a charcoal pencil, you can use a marker, a sketch pen, those CD markers. And as I said, you don't have to be perfect with this. Anything works really, and everything looks great when done in an artistic way. So I'm going to make this modern girl who's all and some frizzes. This is how my hair is normally, except 2 buns I have 1. So yeah, but I felt like I wanted to give this one, let's kind of make her some eyelashes. At this point, I was so engrossed in working on this girl that I did not notice camera is focusing on my head rather than on the book. So I'm so sorry about that, but I still hope that you can make out what I'm doing. It's just making a very simple girl. I'm not worried about making a perfect eye or perfect lips. Just kind of going with the flow and having fun with it. I think it's coming around. I'm going to add a bit of this and just add some designs. So this is something that we are doing just with the pen, and you can do it as deep as you want, or you can decorate her as much as you want or as little as you want. And then I'm going to use, I think I'm going to give her some pink lips, or should I do something else? Not yet sure. Let's see. Okay, so this, and I wanted to add this little piece here, I think. And then I wanted to add, so I chose fixable because I think everything is in life is fixable if you put your mind to it. So I think if I just trust the process, everything would be all right. So I'm just using some glue. You could use any journaling glue that you might have at your hand. I think I'm going to just add this here on this side, and to make sure that the sticker is stuck nicely, I'm going to add that. And what do I want to do next? I think I want to highlight the buttons a little bit like that. I think this looks good. Let's see if we have something else that we can add. Feel like I want to add this board. I really like this. I think this will look good. I'm going to add this over here. I think this looks really nice. I think I'm going to leave it like this and just add, I have this gold pen. This is from Jelly Roll. And I think I'm going to give her this beautiful gold lips. I haven't done this before and I like it. I think this looks subtle and very nice. So we can just highlight her lips a little bit. Just like that. And again, you don't have to be perfect here. I think she looks lovely. And I'm also going to add kind of like doodle a little bit. With this gold Jelly Roll pen is amazing. So I'm going to add some stars here and there. And maybe some dots like that. And a few stars on this page too. Then some dots. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think you can notice the difference in my voice within these 30 minutes. I am so happy looking at this right now. It's just turned out gorgeous. And imagine the number of supplies that we've used. Very minimal. I think maybe 5. We used some paints, charcoal pencil 2, a sticker book 3, and a micron pen 4, and then this gold pen. That's all we've used till now. So 5 supplies, and it looks so cute. I'm going to add a little star here as well on her face, and a little one here. Just fill as much as you want. I think I like it like this. It looks nice, and just to make sure that the whole charcoal look is also carried on here, I'm going to just add some highlights to these images, just like a boundary, which will also act as the shadows, and it will look like the sticker is actually a part of the page, and it's like, we'll just bring everything together. So just by adding this little shadow thing across, it makes everything blend in. This is how it's looking so far. I think all it needs is a little bit of splatter. So I'm going to grab some black and so diluted some black paint, and we are going to splatter this, especially the areas where it's white. And splatters actually just bring everything together. Feel like it. And here you go, guys. This is a great way to just let all your negative feelings out. And I'm going to say this once again, you do not have to be an artist to achieve great results. It doesn't even have to be pretty, whatever you create. It's just the process of doing this for 30 minutes a day. I think it'll make you feel better. I can assure you it will make you feel better. So if you haven't started art journaling yet, or journaling in general yet, um, start now, start today. And I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear what you think of this process. If you tried it, did it help you? So do let me know in the comments below. And if you like watching such videos, do consider subscribing. It will be good to have company on this journey of art journaling. So yeah, that's it for today. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.